3 of Vlogmas. It's Friday the 3rd. You know, I noticed in my last 2 videos that I forgot to introduce myself, and I'm really sorry about that. My name is Savannah, and I am the dyer behind Sewlivi Dyes Yarn. And I thought that I would try to do Vlogmas again this year. Last year, I did do it. I don't know if I did burn out by the end. I'm hoping I don't burn out again this time, but you know, we're going through the motions. Currently I am showing you the advent that I dyed myself. Sewlivi Dyes Yarn, the Woodland Creatures advent that I did. So I'm showing that I've already showed day 1 and 2 in my other videos. So if you want to go back and watch those, go right ahead. I'm trying to keep these as short as possible and throw in a few different things throughout my day. I'm really not good at vlogging. I forget to pull my camera out all the time. But you know, I am trying. So today we'll go ahead and go into today's color. So this is day number 3. And it is called Bees. Because those are found in a forest. Yeah, it's nice golden yellow, and it's got some just tiny speckles of brown throughout. It's a really nice color. So I'll wind this up today and put it with my other advents. Yeah. Okay, so last night, I didn't get to knit at all yesterday except for last night. So I worked on this is the Whitmore cardigan. I am on Sleeve Island currently. So I am helical knitting the sleeve because I did run into like a color change when I added a new ball of yarn. It's not, you can't really tell, but I can kind of see it. The bottom half is more blue than the top half is. So it did worry me, so I decided to try helical knitting on the sleeve for the first time. And you know what? Everybody talks about helical knitting. Do you know what they don't talk about? The fact that I am constantly having to stop to untwist my yarns. So I'm keeping them in the bag like this, and I'm rotating the bag to untwist the yarns, but I don't know if that's a me issue or if that's just a normal thing that your yarns keep getting twisted, or the fact that I am holding yarn with mohair, so I do have technically 4 balls of yarn that I'm working from. But anyway, so I have that much sleeve. This is 2 days worth of progress because I took this to knit group on Tuesday and worked on the sleeve and then worked on it some last night. So I am almost done with the sleeve. I looked at the picture on the pattern, which I did not bring, and she's got a big, so I'm doing the bishop sleeves. I should say that. There's 2 options, tapered and bishop. I like puffy sleeves. The only issue with this pattern is on her, the image picture on the pattern, she has a big like gathering of fabric, and then her cuff. I don't want my sleeves extra long. I'm thinking I might shorten these just a bit. I'm gonna keep knitting on it until maybe it hits here-ish, maybe, and then do the decrease and then the cuff, so that way it's still, you know, poofy sleeve. Let's see if I can show you with this the sweatshirt that I have on. Oh, and my buttons for this should be, I think, arriving today or tomorrow. At least one. I bought 2 different types of buttons for this because I wasn't sure what I wanted to go with. Yeah, this is going to be a little difficult. So the sleeve is lower, like the armpit part is lower. So I'm right about there. It says to knit 15.5 inches from under here, but because that's not where my armpit is, which is right here, I can't really, like when I measure, like I'll measure myself to see where that hits, and it's not going to be correct, so I don't think I want to do 15.5 inches. I'm just going to play by ear and then do the second sleeve. This is where I'm at. I'll go ahead and, yeah, it's kind of hard to show with this big sweatshirt on. It does hit, yeah, it hits at a good area. My hip bone, it's just below. And sleeve. So I could probably get this done this month if I focus on it, and I do plan to. It's just I've been so busy lately, so busy. So I'm hoping I can squeeze in some time, some more time anyways. So I worked on that last night, and I also worked on, I frogged my, what was it, northeasterly blanket. I did. It was only 6 balls, you know, it was crazy. It was something like this. This was all, that whole big strip that I had knit, it really was only 6 colors. So I frogged them all last night, and I started frogging from the cake. I guess this one was in there a little bit because it's ramen noodle. But yeah, now I'm gonna just start pulling from the center of this and winding these back into individual balls. I know, lots of work, but it's okay. It's gonna all go into my color therapy blanket. So yeah, I'm gonna do more of that later, probably today. We'll see. See, that takes time from knitting as well. So, and then lastly, I did not work on this yesterday, but I did get some progress done on it the day before and forgot to show you guys yesterday's video. But I did get the heel done in my Christmas socks. Fish Lips Kiss heel. I hadn't done it in a really long time. And when I did finally like refresh myself on it, I was like, oh yeah, this is like super easy. The only issue that I had was that I don't know how I do this, but I seem to, well, I wouldn't say always because I don't do this very often, but with this one, I ended up on the wrong end. So I have, you know, I did this in the contrasting color, and then when I needed to go to the red was on the opposite side. And to get to it, I would have had to put a green stripe across the front, and I didn't want to do that. And then after I, you know, just decided to cut all the yarn and reattach, I picked up the pattern, and I forgot that I needed to just do stockinette stripes on the foot so that you don't have the purl bumps on the bottom of your foot. So I had about this much done, and I had to rip it all the way back. And instead of ripping it, I just tinked it like 1 stitch at a time because I didn't want to risk this right here, trying to pick up those stitches right in the corner. So yeah, we got a lot of ends to weave in now because of all that. I don't understand what I did wrong. That last little bit in the pattern for the Fish Lips Kiss heel is confusing to me. I don't know if it was written just for like you're gonna continue with the same color that your sock is kind of thing. I don't know if that's how that is written, but for some reason that last line is incredibly confusing to me. And I think it was confusing to me when I did it in the past as well, because I think I've only done the Fish Lips Kiss heel twice, if not just one time. I want to say it was twice. But yeah, it looks good. So yeah, I just now need to work on the foot, get that done. I need to hurry up and get the second sock started so that they're done by the 17th. So that is, that's the highest priority, but I really would like to get my Whitmore done as well, get that out of the way. So that is all that I've been working on, and will be working on, we'll be working on for the next couple of days. Oh, take that back. I did get a new pattern today. It's the Sitka Spruce Cowl by Pacific Knits, Pacific Northwest Designs, I believe, on Instagram. It came out today. I have yarn for it that I dyed up a couple weeks ago for it. So I might be starting that too. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Hi, I'm back from work now. I didn't get any footage during work just because it was incredibly boring. It was so boring today. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Yeah, so I'm home for a little while. Just pressure, all this pressure right back here. It's really annoying. I got the Sitka spruce cowl. I got that by Jamie of Pacific Knit Co. And the yarn that I dyed for it, this will be the main color. It's just a deep charcoal color because I cannot get black. For some reason, no matter what I try, I cannot seem to get black. I don't get it. And then the contrasting color will be this beautiful, I don't even know what to call this. There's browns, oranges, some green speckles. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna do that. It's on DK. So I have two. You need two of the main color and one of the contrasting color, according to the pattern. I really wish I would have known this little bit that I'm about to say before I dyed these up, because I had dyed a different color for this pattern and then I found out some things. Anyways, there is some information down here at the bottom on doing it in fingering weight, DK, or worsted weight yarn, and you know the information like how big it'll be, stitches to, how many to cast on, and the gauge, the approximate gauge. I wish I would have known, because I had started dyeing some fingering weight yarn for this pattern because I thought it was fingering weight. And then when the test call came up for this, I applied for it. I didn't get it, but it only mentioned DK. So I was like, okay, well then I have to scrap my original plan. Because I need to knit it in DK. So I dyed up these, I guess. Here, let me go over here. Let's see here, where is it? Okay, so I dyed up this skein for this in anticipation of this. I only dyed up one, but then when I found out it was like I said, DK, or thought it was DK, I just put this one in. I dyed a second one so I could put it in my shop. I put it in the shop. It's called Fresh Snow. It is looking a little bit more bluer on the camera, but I guess it has a light blue tinge to it. But it is creamy gray, maybe a creamy gray, really. A creamy gray. But yeah, so I dyed this up because I had this in my stash. So this is like the first thing, well, I dyed this a million years ago. See, it has my old like tag. Dyed this up a million years ago. It's in two skeins because it ended up being the biggest like mess in the whole world when I was trying to cake it up. Like, it was so bad. Actually, this is probably more than, I mean, it's in two skeins as is, but there's probably a few cuts in this. But I thought this would be beautiful with this for this cowl. Now, I mean, I guess I could do it. It'll be a lot taller, 1.5 inches taller this way, I guess, according to this little thing right here. Use the chart below to help your calculations. After casting on the required number of stitches, you can work the remaining of the pattern as written. So I really could technically just take these two out of my shop and make this color. I don't know. Or do it in this color. Let me show you what it looks like again. This is the Sitka spruce cowl. Dang. That really sucks when I have to have options, when I get options. Like, this is beautiful. This could work. I mean, obviously it looks very similar to the model one, because this yarn, I've tried to replicate this guy, and did not get anywhere close to how beautiful this is. So this is a special skein, even though it is got lots of breaks in it because of how bad it was tangled. I don't understand. And then I have these that I dyed specifically for it. So maybe I should go with this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll start knitting with this one and see if I like it. DK will go faster. DK will go faster. And then Fresh Snow. This is in my website right now, along with some other holiday themed yarns that I put up. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and cake these up. I'm just gonna go with this for now. My admin came, yay, plus buttons for my Whitmore cardigan. So we'll start with this since it's right here. I do have another set of buttons that are supposed to come in a couple days, I guess. I don't know. Sorry. So my admin came, it was not, well, I didn't get an email notification at all. I just happened to check on the informed delivery and noticed one was coming from Boulder. So I was like, okay, that has to be it. These are it says I got 24 pearlized purple, slightly concave front plastic sew-through buttons. They're 13.5 millimeter. The pattern calls for 14 millimeter buttons, but it was close enough, right? Let's see if I can get a couple out. Yeah. So that's what I got as an option. I think this might actually look really nice. This is my Whitmore still sitting here from earlier. Oh yeah. Do you see that? It looks really good, actually. I only needed 8, but I could, the listing was for 24. They are, which isn't terrible. It's fine. I got these off of Etsy. It's called Button Hive. That's the shop on Etsy, Button Hive. I've only paid $5 for all 24, so it's not terrible. I mean, well, $5, and then the shipping was $4.25. Oh well, doesn't matter. But these might really work. The other ones that I ordered are just clear buttons because I wasn't sure. So we'll see. We will see when those get here. But yeah, these look pretty good on my Whitmore. Let's put that back. These can go up here. All right, and I'm gonna open this box. That feels empty. It's just fiber. I want to see. Oh snap! That's what it is. We'll start with the card. So again, from Nest Fibers. Oh, it just says, "Thanks, Savannah. Happy spinning." Very nice. Let's go ahead and, oh, cute. There's, hold on. I wish I had a trash bag right here. So here's day 20. Again, this is only, I believe, a 12-day advent. I forget how, look at how cute this is. Look at this. There's a little wreath attached to it. This is day 19. It's a little hard to see the numbers, but I can see them in person. So this little wreath tinsel. This one has a cute pink bottle brush tree. Oh my goodness. I need to get these packing peanuts out of here. I can also just maybe assemble another box that I have. But yeah. Pull these all out. 18. Let's see here. There's a packing slip. Okay, 12. Oh, it doesn't tell me the weight of each one. But it's called the Holiday Advent Calendar. It's I got the mixed fibers, 12 days, so mixed wool. So there's different kinds. The listing's gone obviously on the website, so I can't tell you any more detail. Oh, that one has a little cute. Another little, that's adorable. This one is day 21. 13. 23. So I'm thinking I might open these actually earlier. I'm gonna 24. 14. Whoa. That's bigger. I was thinking maybe opening them so that I can have and take a break in between. Uh-oh. Got a little jingle bell. That probably fell off of this one, maybe? It looks like it. It looks like the string broke. Oh, it's too short. I can't tie it. It came off of this one. I can't tie that string. 24. You know, and have like a little break in between each one to spin it. So maybe we'll need to figure out the logistics. So I rearranged them in a smaller box. Super cute. And I think I'm going to decide to open this one today and then every other day open it up. So that'll go actually all the way to Christmas. If I were to start from the 1st, so 2 today, it'd actually only go to the 23rd. So I think I'll open this one today, which I'll do it after my last shift of work. When I come home, I'll do that. and hopefully get to spinning it tomorrow. I have so much on my plate now, but isn't this just the cutest thing ever? I love it. Okay, I'm back. Got the kids. They're back home, and now we get to finally relax for the weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up. As you can't see it very well. Day 13. Day 13 of the my fiber advent calendar. This advent calendar is from Nest Fibers. So nestfibers.com. She's located in Boulder, Colorado, and she's got gorgeous fibers. If you just look at the website, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this one. You wanna see?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you know it'd be nice if there was a little card that told me what kind of fiber it is. It feels a little bit like Falkland, but I'm not entirely sure of these things because I'm still pretty new, but this is day number, well, for me, day 1. That's really pretty. Oh, there is. I unwrapped it and there was this. This says it is Targi Bamboo Silk. Oh, wow. I haven't had Targi before, so, or bamboo.
But you have silk.
I've worked with silk.
It was like...
It's really pretty. Be careful with it, honey bun.
You need to spin this.
Yeah. I need to spin this up.
You can have a lot of things to spin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to store these, or what I'm gonna do with these, because I think they're 2-ounce bumps. Let me go weigh this real quick. Okay, just weighed it. It's 24 grams and about 0.8 ounces for this. So yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, spin this up.